Good morning. What is going on? Yes, today we are back. We have got the water sprayer on, the windscreen, the water sprayer on, the radiator. And you might be going, Gaz, why are you spraying water on the radiator? Listen, yeah, I've got stock power. Why would I spray water onto my intercooler to cool down my air intake? I'm just trying to keep my engine alive, so I'm cooling down that radiator. You get me? But if you didn't see that video, go back to the last one and watch the install on how I put the water sprayer with the jets onto the radiator. Might change your life, might save your engine. But today, big progress. I'm taking the gearbox off. I've had that spare one down there for maybe 1 year, and I've never put it in the car. But big plans, we've got to move forward, we've got to get it off. The gearbox is coming off. Tomorrow, maybe the turbo swap. T28, rebuilt by Midland Turbo, sorted it out for us. But today, I'm going to take the exhaust off first. So, this is what Midnight Development built for us. Look at the size of that back box. It's gigantic. And it's got the nice 5-inch tip on the end. V-band, full 3-inch, all the way. Mandrel bends, no messing about. Chezzy hooked it up. I think that's how we met, by him doing the exhaust on my S15. Thank you. I'm going to get the exhaust off. That's not really interesting. Drop the oil out of the gearbox. Not really interesting. And get into trouble for the tunes, I eat. Ooh, exhaust is off. It's off. And what I've done, crack these 2 bolts off here, and I'm going to do the 2 on the top when I spin the prop shaft. I've took the slave cylinder line off, so there's no fluid in that. And then, a little trick, if you didn't know, what I use is a cracker bar. So if you look at the end of this, and you look at the bottom of an SR, it fits in, and then you can crack it off like this. That's it. Nice, that is it. Cheeky little... Love giving you all these nuggets of information. Let's have a look. Ooh, are we gonna get it? I should probably put gloves on for this. Ooh, are you ready? Here we go. No wonder it was a bit difficult to get in third now and again. The oil's a bit dirty. But it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. So yep, I'm gonna enter that gearbox oil now. It's not too bad, but it is crap. So that's going to empty. I've just cracked these 4 17s off here. Yeah. 2 really dead. Now we come inside. Take the boot off, take the gear knob off. I'm going to undo the frame here now. Fully cut 10 mils. Because trust me when I tell you, if you don't do this and you start dropping the box, you're going to be into a whole bag of fun. By line. And this is what we're left with. I couldn't get to this last bolt, so I took the trim out, unplugged the light for the thing, and I'm going to undo these 4 bolts now, pull this out, and trust me, just trust me on this. Take the shifter out, it's just easier. There's a little circlip on some. This is a short shifter, which I'm not putting back in because I don't like it. But other than that, we should be sweet. 4 bolts. Pull it out. Down. It's okay. Luckily I know what these do. These springs go either side here and here, and then the shaft goes down the middle. And that's it. Shifter's out. And that's it. That's the bits that was on my shifter. We've got a stock one there with a new boot, and that's what I want to be keeping. Let's send the car up. Crack on here. So greasy. Now here's the two things you need. I'm going to teach you a trick now. You can either do this with the handbrake on. What I do is I put that in there. Well, this is difficult with one hand. All you do is sleep it. And then I put that spanner on here, and as that spins, and as it spins, it rests against the body, and it can crack the nut off. So I'm going to do that. Take the prop shaft off. All unplugged. The only thing I've got to take off is this wiring here. That's it. Then we're out the way. That's out the way. And then, it's just a case of undoing these four, and then undoing the bolts of the bellows in. Don't forget the starter motor. So what you want to do is probably when you're messing around with the starter motor, just disconnect the battery, just in case. Oh, what's going on? What is going on here? So we don't want to watch him. Do we? No. This is what you need for these bolts. You see them, 17s on the top. You need 20 extensions and then crack them off. There's two at the very top, and there's one there, couple up there. You see the other one up the top? You might not be able to see, but if I put the ratchet on, you can see. See, look. That's what you need. 3 or 4 extensions. This is 3/8. You can do it with 1/2 inch, just a little bit tighter. So I've cracked all 17, 14, 17, 17, 14, 14. There's 2 on the starter motor there, see them? One there, one there. Take the breather off, which is this one here, see there? Unclip that, which is from my return, see? I'll probably leave it there actually. But I'm going to undo these bolts. And I'm going to show you something now that is going to blow your mind. Again, today, I'm giving away all the nugget sleeps. Yeah. Not chicken nuggets, golden nuggets. So look how impressed he was. Piece of cardboard, just a piece of cardboard, or maybe paper. Pencil. Write the word top. And what I'm going to do is I actually put holes. So there's one here, which is 17, another one there, which is a 17. Then I know that there's a 14 here, another 14 for the starter, and there's a couple more 17s, 14, 14. Put holes in, and then I put all the bolts from the gearbox in the holes, and then I know they go on exactly as they come off. And then because the thread is stuck in the cardboard, you don't lose the bolts. You get me? Clever? And this is what I mean. Got one left to put there, because I'm using it to hold the box in at the moment. This one here, which you can see all the bolts are out, all the wiring's off, everything. The only thing I've got to take off now is this, and the engine should tilt, and it should drop the box off. And that's amazing. Look at this little torch that Lucas left. Cheers, Lucas. But yeah, that's it. I've got to decide whether I'm going to try and take it down on my own, or if I want to get sleepy dirty, I'll take it down on my own. Then we put the spare one back in there. And that's it. That's our competition clutch. Loads of meat. And that is it. Hey, it sleeps. What you got here, mate? Keep turning.
No, I'm looking at this.
Monstrosity. 20 exhaust on the back of an Infinity. Keep it, mate. So that's it, the gearbox is off. Ask a friend to help you. We'll get a gearbox stand. So that's it. There's the dust shield, starter motor's out the way. But while I'm here, I'm gonna change the turbo. But that is probably gonna be it for today's video. Because if you want to take the gearbox off, I've showed you how to do it. The next video is gonna be me taking the turbo and blah 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 and all that. And then in a couple of days time when that's done, I'll show you how to put the gearbox back on. That's right. But cheers for tuning in. Do all the stuff, you know what to do. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for coming. Sleeps.
See you later, Paul.
Just call, get the friends, can you?